This is a very important video because basically what we're going through here is we're going through a sample account that we use for testing. Basically what we've done is we've logged in as the user up here, and when you log in you're going to see this. If you click on this right here, you're going to get into your listing, and that's great. But this just basically gives you the ability to change your listing. What we want to do is we want to manage our listings. So we'll go into manage our listings, and this is where all our listing information shows up. So here we're going to go to Best Buddies Locksmith. If you click on here, you're going to go into this basic area, which is essentially the same as this. I like to operate from this because I know I can go through a list and knock things down one at a time. So basically, when you get a Bluecraftsman account, if you get the top-end package, you're going to have the ability to create as many of these listings as you want. We're going to go into the first listing here. This is basically, click here to view the listing. So here we are clicking on this, and we're viewing the listing information right here. And you can click to preview the listing. It pops up in a separate page. Some of the hints that we also give you if you're doing your own listings. This for SEO is horrible. Best Buddy Atlanta Locksmith, that may be the name of your company, but you're not going to want to put that up on the top here. And this R is, there's no reason to have that there. You're going to want to put the name of your company right here. So basically, if I was going to redo this listing, which I'm doing for this video, I would click on the pencil. Pencil means edit. I would put Atlanta Locksmith 24-hour service, be there in 15 minutes. That doesn't mean anything right there. I want to say Peachtree, downtown, Bucks Head, areas served. You're going to want to put an email in here, a website. If you're doing a Facebook page, the best thing to do for your Facebook page is to have the same name as you have up here. Just helps the computers figure out who you are and who you aren't. So we've done a few changes here. We've got a picture that's not showing up, so we're going to delete that picture. There we go. You can add images in here. When you do add images, the most important thing to do when you add an image is to make sure that you put in the text of the image, the information. We'll go through that in another video. Then you also have your video code. You need to put a video up on here also. Videos are important, and make sure it's sized right. You can do that size in your hand edits. You can also add your catalog, which is really cool because once you add a catalog, you can type other stuff in here. This description's okay, but it doesn't really say much. It doesn't say local. Well, this is how I would do this. I'm gonna give you guys some SEO advice here. Local at Atlanta owned 24-hour locksmith locked your keys in your car. We'll just leave that at a question mark. Um, Need locks for your rental house. You can put all sorts of stuff like that, but those are what you're going to say. The problem is he repeats this in his description. That's not necessary. Now, if you locksmithing is not a keyword. Locksmith is. Once again, we service home, auto, and commercial business in the Atlanta area. I would say on call 24 hours. We'll leave that like that, but you kind of get the idea where there's a lot of keywords in here, but it's all the way down here before it talks about Atlanta. So basically, that's not good. Keywords they look okay. Oh, that looks okay. Down here, I would put the zip codes and the cities on here, and then you submit. And that's all taken care of. Now, one of the other things about this service is a lot of people have to go to Google to do map tuning, and we actually have to approve all the edits so we don't get any adult content. But the map tuning is really important. We can tune your map anywhere you want. Now we're going to get into the reporting. And this right here is the reporting. This listing wasn't done very well. It's been out there for a short period of time. But they've only got 9 summary hits. They've got no details. That means somebody's clicked on their ad to read it. They've got no click-throughs to the website, basically because they didn't have a website. They've got no emails, no phone calls, no faxes, and no send-a-phones. Now, as part of our service, we usually say that, on the average, you're going to get 200 of these activities. Not each, but on the average, if you add all these up, you're going to get 200 for 6 months. And that's going to mean something for you. If you look at some of our other videos, you can see how we get you up on the first page. Those first page listing sites, they go crazy. We have a tow truck company right now that signed up yesterday, and he's already gotten 174 total activities going on here. You can also see the monthly activity going on. See March. So you can click on each month and look at everything. Now, one of the other cool things about our service is we have deals. You can add a deal. Deal title, description, summary description, conditions, SEO, date, and you can also give a custom time period for your deal. If you have a towing company or locksmith company and you're going to give a 10% discount for 24 hours for middle of the night service, you can make the deal show up at that time. You can enter the value, a fixed or percentage, put an image up, submit the deal, and you're good to go. You can also do that in Spanish, Italian, and French. So we're going to go back to our listings. And we're going to look at this right here. Here's all the SEO stuff that is important on your site. This is pre-built in. Now remember, I changed the title, but I need to change this. 24-hour Atlanta locksmith. Let's get rid of this registered. Locked out in Buck's Head. Peachtree, Atlanta metro area. Down here, the page name also has to be changed, and it changes automatically. We're not going to change this piece just because of the video length, but you're going to want to change that. You're going to want to change all this stuff too. This is the SEO part that's very important. This is pre-built in. It's built in with all the information that's needed. If you need keyword help with us, you can talk to us. We can help you with the key phrases in here. You can go to Google Insights. But this is very important right here. This is what gets your listings up. Now we do this. We do this with the other services, the other 169 databases. But you can only do so much with those. We have full control over the system, which is the most important thing that we could ever ask for, and that's just important. Now this star right here, it's for items reviews. There are none, but basically, if you get the $9.99 service, instead of just making an ad that shows up. That has to show up in Peachtree, downtown, Buckhead areas served. You can make a specific ad for each area of town. And that's important. That's the most important thing. Make sure you put a photo up there too. If you don't put a photo up there, people aren't going to be interested. I'm not going to be interested at all. So anyway, it's part of the service. We do review listings. We do give listing advice. If you have any questions, get a hold of us at Bluecraftsman. Remember, Bluecraftsman, you have more than one ad, and it's a flat fee service. It's a beautiful site. Those ads get you phone calls. They get you listed. They get you up on a first page. And we have a bunch of other cool services too. So anyway, the video's already long enough, but you guys got a good idea what you need to do, and we'll be putting some more videos up. Thank you.